We rolling? Going live in
3,
2, 1.
What's up, guys? I'm Phil, and we're keeping up with the nerds. We're in an undisclosed location, is what I'm told. It looks like a dungeon. This is Nick. This is Bryan. What's up?
Welcome to Agent 294.
Oh, what did I say? I don't even know.
You just opened this up as if it was like a hostage situation. We're in an undisclosed situation, location, I don't know.
I do think he needs like a newspaper. We need to make sure that he's. We need to give him back his phone.
We have rations. There's rations around
Lift up your
here.
hands.
Yeah.
I want you to lift up your hands.
We're good. Yeah, we're
You're
good.
not tied.
Look, I'm just sweaty. That's it. Yeah.
All right, so we're kind of sharing lav mics. We're actually not on location right now. Certain circumstances happen. We'll discuss it later. But yeah, we're recording it in on location. Can't see anything, so you guys can't figure out where we're at. But this is going to be a regular episode for you guys, a regular show.
Yay!
The only thing is Phillip is here because next week, or within a couple days after this podcast releases, Santa Fe Springs Artfest 2026 is happening. And that means that you'll be there, you'll be there, I'll be there, Renee will probably be there. It'll be a great time.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Last year was so fun. I can't wait for this one.
That's good.
You know what? It was crazy at a certain point of just like how many people were in the area and just like walking around. At a certain, I was just like, oh man, it's like a sea of people.
I was at my booth and I looked over and I saw you on stage and I saw you visibly just go for like 2 seconds and I was like, oh, it's gonna be a good show. I was like, they're already gassed. It's gonna be fun.
Well, you know what? Because those shows are long. It's like a 9-hour show.
Yeah, we were out there for hours.
Yeah, we were out there for hours in the sun, in the rain.
That's right. It rained. It rained for like the first half.
It rained for like the first half. We were like, man, I really hope people start showing up.
You were wondering. We were like, are people going to show up? But they did. They did.
No, they did.
showed up.
It was a nice party. You know, party scene kind of coming out.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this year. This year is going to be really cool. We have some returning, some new people that are coming in.
Right.
We have a kids area now, which is interesting.
So it's what do you mean like a kids area? Like there's like a playground and there's like
Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, when it's 2026, we got to be careful how we approach
right. That's why I was I was helping you guys out right now. I was like,
he's
what
right.
kind of kids area?
Yeah, we're not getting on a list or anything.
Okay.
We're
rough times right now. Rough times.
actually, it's over there. Can you grab it?
What?
Can you grab it?
What am I grabbing?
The coloring book. My God. So anyway, you and many of the artists that we actually had that we've had on the show and we've had everything else, you guys were all really awesome. And this year we are coming out with the Keeping Up with the Nerds coloring book, brought to you by all of our artists that we have been collaborating with, that are going to be showing up to the show, everything else. Like it's awesome. Like I really love this coloring book. Like you guys did a hell of a job.
Thank you. Yeah, we got tons of great artists in here that I know personally.
Yeah.
So let's not show like the contents of the book, just so that way if you guys want to see it, you guys have to be at the festival. There's going to be a limited amount released specifically only to kids. Only kids are going to be able to grab this,
And
just
the
because.
coolest thing is it's 100% free.
100% free. 100% free.
$3.99.
Yeah.
Free 99.
$3.99. It comes with 99 cents.
Just just a little bit of,
I thought you said $3.99. I'm like, no, not at all.
I might be selling this for $3.99 later.
I gave him the Canva. You just
You guys got the link. You know what's up.
but we spent, Phillip, you did the cover for it, which is awesome. I modified it ever since. Because Phillip
Why did you show it to him like
because it was super funny because because Phillip gave me a very tasteful cover where it was just a nice little raccoon. It had the stars and everything like that. And then I was like, it doesn't say me enough. So
here's what we did. So because Nick showed us what you worked on, and I was like, oh, I got to show this to my daughter.
Right.
My daughter's 14 years old. She cried when I took it away from her.
Wait, she's how old?
14 months.
Oh, I think it said 14 years old.
No.
And I was like,
You did say 14
sorry,
years
14
old.
months.
I was
You
like,
said
I made a
14 years old.
14-year-old cry
She
with my
saw it.
raccoon.
She saw it. And she
This
was
is
just like,
amazing.
that poor raccoon.
You can lift the raccoon up a little bit, by the way. There you go, right there,
Okay.
perfect.
Just
Yeah,
in front
but
of
no,
my
I
face.
showed her the book and she like cried when I took it away, and I'm like, okay, so it's cute.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
cool.
cool.
It's cute.
So,
Yeah.
so the area is gonna be cool.
Yeah.
There's gonna be tables for the kids to color.
I do love the Photoshop replace of the background.
Oh yeah.
Which is pretty, like, it's so you. This is so, like, a Nick, like, ADHD. Like, I need to spice this up a little more. More lines. We need more lines.
I don't know why I looked at it and the first thing I thought was, I don't know why I want more lines.
We just need more lineage.
I just because you gave me very like it was just a simple background and I was
Yeah.
like, it's beautiful, it's awesome. And then I started doing the back cover.
Okay.
I started doing the back cover and then I did this and then I was like, I should probably do the same thing in the back.
I gotta give you credit. For that. No, I gotta give you that.
I should make the
No,
front look
the
same
back
way.
cover looks great too because
Yeah.
it does look very. You could have gotten very church pamphlet, but you didn't.
Right.
It looks very like it's nice.
That's good.
It's minimalist, and you got
Listen,
all the logos on there, which is
Yeah.
great.
It's also free.
Yes.
Free 99.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Free
not,
99.
not only that, but also, it doesn't look as bad as the president's last tweet. So it's fine.
Right.
So, no,
This
but,
is in fact not a coloring book.
no, but so
I don't know what the tweet was.
Oh,
it's the one- Jesus.
where
He was
but
Jesus.
he said he was a doctor.
Oh, no, I heard about that.
yeah, he said it was a doctor.
Just like the war overseas is not a war.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
it's a
right.
conflict.
Right.
No, but anyway, so the cool thing is that there's going to be tables for the kids to color this. They can
Right.
take it home. They can do everything else. Also, we're going to have Jumbo Jenga, Jumbo Connect 4. We're gonna,
we are?
Yeah.
We are.
yeah,
It's great.
yeah.
So-
where you get it from, don't worry about it.
So just a lot of jumbo stuff, jumbo chairs,
Jumbo chair.
Jenga,
You know what?
Guys.
If
jumbo guys, any jumbo.
Don't
you
tell
guys want.
don't tell my girlfriend. She'll get excited.
All right.
You tell her
She
they're
probably doesn't watch
Jumbo
this,
guys.
right?
I'm gonna put in a plug real quick. So we're talking about the festival right now. If you guys didn't clearly get that, but festivals, all this great stuff, all the different vendors. Can you flip it one more time around? That's not even. That's probably about half the vendors that we're gonna have this year. Artists showcasing everything. There's a couple others that are gonna be on there. We're gonna have the director of Lumpia, Patricio.
Yes.
Yeah, he was a guest.
Super dope guys.
Yeah, super
All that,
great.
Super fun.
But Phillip, I actually have a question for you.
sir.
Did you ever meet the artist Junior Tattoo Central City Tattoo?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
They were there 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I was only there last year.
He wasn't there last year.
That's true. Yeah, they probably wouldn't have met. Yeah.
Yeah, because they were doing the
Yeah, I
Boys and
don't
Bears.
think
Okay.
so.
Anyway, so do you like Vans? Oh, you like Vans? You like Vans?
Oh, they said, do you like mans?
No.
And I was like, it's a preference. Whatever.
2026.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you know?
No. Do you like Vans?
Yeah, I love Vans.
What
I'm
size?
wearing
What size
Vans,
shoes are you wearing right now?
13.
Oh, that sucks. But you know what? Anyway,
cool.
no.
Sweet.
I wear 13s. No, it's okay. But what do you think?
Could you fit into a tent?
I mean, look, it's for the show. I'll do it.
So here's
I'll rock the.
Here's why. How would you like a pair of custom-made Vans?
I would love a pair of custom-made Vans that I can't wear.
Made by Central City Tattoo
I love
Junior,
it.
right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so actually, if people attend the show, they have a chance to win these Vans for free.
Oh, so I'm not getting a pair of.
No.
You could if you do what I'm about to say.
Well, that changes everything.
Yeah, that changes.
too.
Yeah, if you want this pair. So
Okay.
Philip, can you ask me how you enter this?
Hey, how can I win these custom-made pair of Vans that we're gonna give away?
Yeah.
I like the tone because it was the businessman
It's
inside of
slightly killing me.
the businessman inside of Phillip went. Why are we giving those away?
We can raise charity money for the children.
Could.
The things I could do with that.
You know what? That would be a great idea for next year.
That would have.
But now we're gonna give it away to Steve.
Yes. So here's how you win. Here's how you get a chance to win. You're making us look like assholes here.
To be
Give
fair,
it to charity.
I'm all new to this. This is my first time hearing about the Vans.
So in order to be able to enter to win the Vans,
Right.
you need to follow 3 different accounts. So the first one
Okay.
is going to be Central City Tattoo.
Okay.
You need to follow him on there on Instagram so that way you have a chance. Second is you have to follow us on Instagram. And third, you need to be subscribed to our YouTube channel as well. So with those 3 things...
What's the name of the tattoo place again?
Central City Tattoo.
Central City Tattoo. Follow Central City Tattoo.
Yes.
Keeping Up with the Nerds.
Keeping with the Nerds.
Follow the YouTube page.
And Keeping Up with the Nerds.
Okay.
Yes. So those 3 things, and then we'll give you a raffle ticket, which we need to get raffle tickets for that. There's a way. Yeah, you work at a school. You know how to do it.
Dude, I can't keep stealing things.
You're not stealing. You're borrowing.
No. In business, it's borrowing. It's borrowing. I've learned that. Yeah.
Things keep disappearing in my car.
What? No, it's going to be a custom pair of Vans that you guys can win. You just need to do those 3 things. We're still probably deciding on how we're going to do it.
Okay.
But yeah, it's pretty much going to be something that you guys can check out. So the kids get something with the coloring book. The adults can have a chance at winning the Vans.
Are you guys going to like put a graphic up of the Vans? Or
well, they're being made right now as we speak.
Oh, so they're still not even done yet.
No,
so that's
but
a fresh
cool,
pair.
But they're a cool design.
Okay.
Yeah, they're a cool design.
Okay.
Can you give any like hint?
So Junior asked what we wanted on the shoes, and I told him because he kind of knows my likes.
He went Spider-Man.
No, he went cooler. He went bigger.
Wait, but why is it based on your likes? Then we're giving it away.
Well, I mean, it's not just my likes, but it's a cool design.
I thought you were like, I want this and this.
No.
Okay.
He's gonna put us on the shoes in some way. But
that would be kind of great. It's like your faces were just. You want to win?
Hold on, why is he laughing? Why are you laughing?
I don't know why. I just immediately went like, I just want to be on a shoe.
I got a podcast and I got a shoe now.
Can you put it at the bottom so every single time they walk in water, it's just my smiling face in the floor? I'm not gonna lie. If I could have a shoe, I would.
So he's actually there was a limited edition run of pins that he did that were in the inspired by Godzilla's old art style. So he's just like, "What do you want on there?" And I'm like, "You know what? I think that design looked really well, and he sold pretty well on that one. So I think he's going in that direction." But I told him just freestyle it and see whatever he inspires. Yeah. So that's something you guys can win as well.
Yeah, that's really cool. I mean, I'm excited for it. There's plenty of other vendors that we have that are going to be doing a bunch of stuff. You're going to be selling your toys as well, no?
So yeah, I'm selling my Skull Cuddle toys with Skull Cuddle comics. Mm-hmm. So we'll have toys, we'll have comics, tons of original art by tons of great artists. So it's going to be fun.
I'm excited for it. What did you laughing about?
There's a lot of great artists. I'm selling toys.
I'm not gonna lie. I can't because I have to hold this thing the whole time.
You can stop holding it.
And no one told me to stop, and now I'm really concentrated on holding it. And like I don't do like multitasking. I'm a fucking idiot sometimes. So I'm like, am I holding it good? I don't know. I don't want to get yelled at after this.
I don't want to let you guys down. This is my audition tape, dude.
I might be in this. You know what I'm saying? In it to win it, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna have little sculptures that look like avocados, and in the pit is a skull. So I wish I had. Oh, you know what? Maybe you see at the show. You'll see how cool it looks.
Actually, I can send you. Can you edit the show this week? Yeah. Okay, I'll send you a photo of mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And you have yours too. Oh no, but mine's a little bud. So I don't know if that's appropriate.
Actually, if you watched the last episode I was on, we had one on the show, and Nick tried to we were trying to balance it for an hour or something.
Oh, that's the one I have at home.
Yeah. And that's a Skullcado.
Yeah, that's a Skullcado. So that would be what's going to be.
Did you do what I had suggested and put a weight in it?
I'll just hold the mic from now on.
I can fix.
No, I left that show and forgot everything that we had talked about.
It was all.
I gave you wins, man. I'm giving you wins.
But you know what? At the next show, I will tape a weight to the back.
All right, sounds good.
And we'll try it out.
You know what? I have a Dremel. I think I'm going to try it out. I think I'm just going to try it.
Oh, the drill thing?
Yeah, like a Dremel, like a drill. Just
I'm so bad with all this toy stuff, dude. I wasn't a toy guy at the beginning of this, and my buddy was like, "You should make a toy out of that." And I was like, "Okay." And then he was like, "No, you don't understand. People really, really dig this stuff." And I was like, "Yeah, okay, bro, we'll make the toy." And then I saw it. I was like, "Oh my god, these people really love these friggin' they're drilling holes in it and making whole bodies." And because I have no idea. I have a toy line. I have no idea what's going on with toys.
You know what? I think you should turn it into a transformer.
You know what, Nick? You gave me so many ideas from the show. You gave me so many ideas, bro.
I think the avocado should open up.
Actually, you know what? I did have an idea.
And then the skull comes out, and then it's like a little bionic.
You know how all that Disney stuff is now it's not copyright anymore, like the old characters. I was like, what if I could just pop off the skull and put in one of those copyright-free things?
Winnie the Pooh's not copyrighted anymore.
Oh, so I could use that. So
yeah.
you can have an Avo Poo. I'm copyrighting that.
Skopal.
I don't like Skopal. I like Avapoo better.
Avapoo?
I'm gonna have an Avapoo.
An Avapoo.
Ready for you at the next show.
I was trying to think of piglet, but you'd have to use pig, not. But you can't. You have to use the front part, the pig, not the other part of the word.
Right.
Because that would be very.
You know what? Just the head.
You know what?
No. The word. You have to call it pig something. You can't call it the other part.
Picado.
There you go. Picado.
You know what would be really cool?
No, hang on.
Have a 3D.
No, wait.
You lose that one.
It's a crazy time right now. But watch what you say.
You're about to get an audience you don't want.
I've already got to talk to you about saying things we're not supposed to say. So.
No, I said it. I was like, you gotta put the mic closer to the middle, dude.
After what you just said, I'm scared.
We're gonna share, right? I thought it was piglet that we were gonna have a problem with. I forgot that it was.
That's the worst one.
Yeah.
Whoa, hey.
No, it's tigers.
That's what he's saying again, so they know.
Tiger.
Okay. All right. Good.
Yeah. T-I-double-ger.
Yeah.
As long as it's soft R.
Or just no R.
You know what? Let's move on. Rabbit.
Yeah.
Or Kanga and Root.
You know what would be really cool?
Third copyright for you.
Whoever's doing your 3D printing, if they could do where they just put a hole at the bottom so that way you can put it on top of Warhammer figurines.
That would be pretty sick.
Because you have just the heads on some of the Warhammer stuff.
Yeah.
So you just snap it on. All you gotta do is just make the joint and it just...
We had a buddy who did a Punisher one.
Oh, that'd be sick!
Shout out Todd. What's up, Todd? Yeah, he made a Punisher Skullcado. It was really sick.
So, you know how there's those Marvel Legend boxes?
Yes.
You know how like they'll sell you the full action figure and then there's like a piece? That's so you should do that where you sell like the Skullcado and then just the pig.
So, shameless plug, Skullcado Productions, we do toy unboxings where I unbox toys and I know nothing about the toys.
Oh.
So this is my way of learning about the toy industry. And I still don't.
Like the last bit where you guys got kicked out for doing a toy unboxing?
Yeah, I had a dispensary, which was pretty cool. Shout out Kobe.
I know. I saw the. What was it? I saw it, and I was just like, "So he got arrested? That's sweet."
Yeah.
He's not.
He wrote it. Yeah. I was like, "Oh."
No, I'll make it. I'll still make it.
It was on the.
You're on the run. You're a fugitive.
For this show, I'm gonna be a fugitive. If you see the cops swarm my table, just go Phil, and I'll book it real quick.
It's like they're gonna know where you were.
Quick. Yeah. That's the call sign.
Yeah.
I'll just whoa. You guys can record it. You can make it to the podcast.
Just scramble. Just footage. Duck and weave.
What do they call it? Content. It's all content.
All content.
It's all
content.
It is.
Now everything has to be content.
So going back to the festival, so it's going to be you, a couple other people, but we'll announce that as we go. Actually, we can kind of finalize the list now, right?
Yes.
In terms of who's there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't, but I can do it off the top of my head. So we've got a couple vendors. Mandarine, who's a small artist. A friend of mine actually signed her up. And they're going to be running the booth together. She does a lot of... her art is it's in the actual coloring book, actually. She does the reptilian ice cream.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That's sick.
Yeah, so she does a lot of concept art, very watercolor style, but I'll let her describe pretty much what she does. We got Skullcado Comics, Phillip Quick, so your brands are in there as well with 4 different vendors. So, those 2 booths.
Reading Panda, Dean Houdin, he's working on a couple books with us, and then Jevin Loop, Emily Mata will be there. All working on comics with us. I think that's it for the Skullcado group.
The Skullcado group, yeah.
And yourself.
Yes.
And then we're running, we have Juice Box pins.
Yes,
so Juice is back. Juice is great. And he's got a really good line of pins coming up, too.
Juice is loose?
Yeah.
I bought a sick Daredevil pin from
last
year. Yeah.
Dude, I haven't even taken a lot of my Juice pins out of their packaging.
Oh, yeah.
Because I have a bad thing of whatever I put it on, I'll look 3 weeks later and it's gone.
That's my problem. So I start sticking them on my bookshelf, on the side, just because I won't lose it that way.
Yeah, because I used to put them on my hat or my backpack, and then I'd be like, "Oh, I have a really cool pin," and then I look back and I'm like, I don't know where that pin went.
Yeah.
It's gone now.
And I think they give you those backers that don't have the clip-in thing, so you have to go back and buy more.
Dude, the Disney ones are the worst.
Yeah. Oh, but Disney sells the ones with the lock on them now.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh,
those are better, to be honest.
But they're expensive. They're like $15.
Yeah, I know. That rubber one that's always on there, I hate it so much.
Yeah, it always falls off.
Always pops off.
So we've got Juice Box Pins. We have another brand, Wishful Thinking LA, who Junior recommended. I haven't seen a lot of his art, but his art's really great. I think it's very graffiti style too. So people are into that they can go check that out as well. We've got Junior Central City Tattoos finally coming back after a year of hiatus from the festival. Real great tattoo artist. Does a lot of I don't know if his style is like bomber-esque, but it's very
bomber. It's like 1990s like Chicano art mixed in with like bomber like graffiti. It's good. Yeah, it's some nice tattooing and also like artwork.
And I'm assuming
and a lot of the pieces that he sells, he can actually tattoo on you as well. So there's some really great ones because he'll commission pieces for people. And then
is he going to be tattooing there, or just he's just selling art?
We tried.
We've been trying for like the last 3 years to have him do tattoos and everything else, but also depending on how exactly it works when it comes to who's running your booth, because at a certain point he has to make the decision: do I tattoo
or do I sell? Yeah, that's hard.
Because if he's tattooing, he can't be selling his pins, he can't be selling his shirts, he can't be doing anything else. So that was kind of like a hard thing. We've eventually just kind of moved on and been like, you know what, if you want to go get a tattoo from him, he's down the street. Just get his information and make an appointment.
I'm going to try to get him to have some sort of promo deal. Like if you buy a certain amount of
that's cool. That'd be dope.
Maybe like 10% off a tattoo. Yeah. I'll talk to him. Maybe get some.
I think it'd be really cool because we can always make like a little like flyer for him or something like that.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, if you were at the festival,
right,
bring in the flyer and
I'll
show me you were at the flyer. Show me you were at my booth, and I'll give you like 10% off or whatever it is. I don't know how tattoos are priced.
We'll see.
Tattoos, I don't know how they get priced. I don't know.
So if you guys checked out our month of guests this last year, or this year actually, we had Patricio who did the Lumpia movie. Great guy.
So cool. He's so cool. I love Patricio so much. He's so much fun.
I'll tell you this, like, if people come at him and go like, well, he's a small-time director, like, a movie, it's like on Tubi, like, it's not like a big... Brother, let me tell you something.
It's a great movie.
It's a fantastic movie.
I love that movie.
It's
so fun.
My buddy Kev bought the Blu-ray from him. We were at Comic Book Hideout. That's where I met him.
That's where you met him?
I met him, and I met his homie Justin, and, like, a couple other cats. All cool dudes. They also work on comic books and like a lot of Filipino centric, which is cool because I could tell my mom like, hey, there's like
Filipino influences,
in the comic book.
But that's the thing is like, have you gotten a chance to actually talk to him about like his filmmaking process and everything?
A little bit. Like he kind of explained to us when we were there, but they were doing their thing.
So here's the thing I'll tell you. It's so interesting because people think that just having to listen to like a big time director, the Nolans, the Edgar Wrights and stuff like that, right? When they go to conventions and they talk their speeches, like those are the guys that will give you everything about cinema. Patricio is a very smart man. He understands production to a level that makes it so simple that even anyone can pick up a camera and be a filmmaker if they got the passion.
It was so funny doing our skit with him because as we were doing the skit with him, we would be explaining it to him and he goes, yeah, so you're going to do that, see what you pull out. You do. Like, he was explaining it to us, and I was like, and I go, oh, right, you made a movie.
That was a good skit, too.
No, so I was dumbfounded because as I'm like, because that's the thing is...
He's like, I'm used to working with amateurs. I'm used to working with these idiots every day.
He goes, finally, professionals.
Somebody who knows what I'm talking about.
So I'm talking about Patricio, giving him directions. Like, yeah, so I'm like telling him, like, we're going to block this scene, we're going to do it this way, that, and everything else. And if you saw the skit with him, there was a very emotional scene where they were kind of like simulating a battlefield. And Sean
has to do the bloodshot.
Yeah. It was so... He understood the assignment to the point that he's like, I got this. I know what I'm doing. And it clicked. I'm like, that's right. He's a filmmaker. I don't need to tell it like I'm talking to these guys.
You're not talking to me, dog. He's like a real film guy.
It's like, I can literally tell him, I need you to start from A, go to B. Like, we're going to start from the beginning.
You know
he understands it.
I didn't ask you, how did you like your hot dog skit?
It was fun. I love doing that shit. So for me, that was just a blast.
Yeah, the hot dog skit is actually really fun.
That's great.
I really like that.
If you like just tell me what to do, I'll go full in. Like I don't care. I'll fucking go full bore.
That was a really fun skit, and it was my first time working with like, how do I make things disappear?
Oh right,
yeah, you got that done.
I had no idea what I was doing.
You show up to the shop and you're like, I googled it right before I got here. I didn't do it, and I was like, there's a well-oiled machine.
Because I literally had the idea, and then I went, I didn't do that. No, I looked it up and I saw like a 3-minute video as I was driving, and I went, I can do that.
This is exactly why I told you guys. I was like, you guys inspire me to do my own.
So I figured I had a revelation.
Yeah.
So I realized that Nick is my peanut butter to my jelly.
Oh, okay.
Because we're a week away from the festival, right?
Yes.
And like we're planning everything, things are happening, and like I have OCD. He's got ADHD. Mm-hmm. So I'm
it's fun actually. It's fun. It's fun.
So I'm like in my heart's panicking. I'm like my heart's beating. You know, I got high blood pressure. I'm dying. I call Nick.
High blood pressure.
Yeah, we're all gonna die at some point, you know. But I call Nick, and Nick's like, yeah, man, like, you know, we just got to do this, we got to do that, but we got it at the end of the day. So I text him afterwards. I'm like, hey, brother, like, I really appreciate your calmness is helping me be calm. And his first thing was like, yeah, Monica said that being calm in chaotic situations is a sign of ADHD. And I'm like, well, then what the hell, dude? So the OCD in me counteracts.
This explains so much about my life. When people are like, what do we do? I'm like, I call cops, dude.
No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
I didn't either. I just learned that.
Apparently, like, your brain will process, like, in normal situations, like when things are like, calm, your brain is always active. So it's like, so they're boring situations to you.
Yeah, my brain is like, let's throw a monkey wrench in here. I need to like spice this up.
That's why. Yeah, that's why in chaotic situations like cons or setting up anything else, or even like in something wrong.
It turned off.
Your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, so he hasn't had a camera for how long?
Well, we still can use that audio though.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's fine. We'll keep going. I'm going to keep an eye on this.
Anyway, but what was it called? But yeah.
Nothing happened. Nothing.
It was only the audio. It's only the audio camera. What was it called? How long was it off for?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Keep it rolling, boys.
Yeah, so anyway, so the idea is that in a chaotic situation, your brain gets calmed because there's so many things going on.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, okay, I know exactly what to do. And then you can easily problem solve because now it's something that's active for your brain.
Well, no, now it's like, oh, finally, you're up to my level. Yeah. I can do this. This is what I can do.
I've been waiting for 30 things to do at once.
Yeah. Move that, move this, let's get this into here. We're good. You know?
Yeah. So that's why that's why when he was kind of like, oh, I don't know what we're going to do, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, it is what it is. Like, we'll make it work. Because we'll make this work.
With me and my friends, I think I do the same thing too, where I'm like, nah, we're good. We're cool.
We're fine.
It'll work out.
Yeah, everything's gonna turn out fine. We'll be okay. Because that's happened at the show too.
Right.
Where like things are going wrong. You know, like you guys suffocating.
Oh, dude, I forgot about that. You know what? I think I did get a little high off the gas. I'm not gonna lie, because it was hitting. At first, I was like, that's strong, and then after a while. So for those of you who don't know. We had set up our tables at SFS last year, and I was right next to a gas generator, right? And at first I was like, okay, whatever. And then they turned it on, and I thought it was on already. And then I was like, oh, it smells a lot like gas. And so I'm like trying to sell stuff, and I'm like, that's a lot like gas. So then I go, Bryan, I just real quick, I don't want to be a bother, but I think I'm inhaling gas this whole time.
I think our whole booth is getting. Yeah. They're feeling lightheaded.
Yeah. But then, like, you know, an hour later, I'm like, woo! It's a good show. I'm having fun.
I thought it was funny because we told the organizer, we were like, hey, man, the exhaust from the generator is going towards our booths. And they freaked out. They were like, who didn't think of that?
Well, the amount of people that were out there that were like, I'm so sorry about this. And I was like, it's cool. I'm having a blast over here.
You gave me a free high? Usually I have to pay good money for this.
Yeah. So, hey, for me, I was like, it's all good. They fixed it. They moved it. It was fine.
Yeah, it was an easy mistake. And I think it was just like, you know, when you're setting things up and you were like, this works. Yeah. And then you put it there and then you're like, oh, wait, it's like running a car in front of a bunch of people.
It was like nicely hidden too.
Yeah.
And like a little box thing. And like, you could tell they really like try to hide it. But I was like, you know that smell though, brother. I can smell that.
But yeah, so I'm excited for the show. The show is going to be coming up in the next 3 days.
Yeah.
So, there's not much really else we can say except for show up. You know, enjoy it. Yeah, it's free. Come on through.
Did we name everyone? Patricio, Wishful LA.
Which are Super Mesa Bros.
Super Mesa Bros. Talk about them.
Super Mesa Bros.
I haven't seen them since last year. Super cool dudes. We did a sticker trade and everything with Lewis.
Yeah, Lewis.
Super cool dude. They were fun. They have like these cool like Pokemon centric stickers, and they're like kind of mashups of different things, right?
Yeah. So that's been like their big thing is like Super Mario Brothers and what's it called, and Pokemon.
Yeah.
But now they started going into, I don't know if you saw it in the coloring book, they actually have like Star Wars ones now.
I saw that when I was flipping through.
Yeah, they have Star Wars ones now. They have like comic book ones. They're doing everything. They're doing shirts, hats.
Awesome.
They're doing everything, and I think they're even going to be like selling pops too when they're.
Oh, that's dope. See, that's one of the cool things about being a vendor is I get to see other vendors like upgrade and like level up.
Yeah.
And like you're like, oh, dude, this guy has like a lot of stuff now. It's super dope.
And what was it? And then we also have at World's End Studio.
World's End. So I'll take the mic for a second. I'm going to be off mic for a bit because just making sure the camera still runs.
Is it cool? Is it chill?
It's fine. I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know what's going on with my phone. At this point,
you might need to get a new one.
I might need to get a new one. So,
no.
Oh, God, no, please, no.
I'm so magnetizing. The camera's just shut off.
Just shut off. What is this? Afterworlds or At Worlds?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, you got the yeah.
That was Sarah.
Formerly, they did the comic Glitch. I think they're switching from a comic book format to a novel.
Yeah, Afterworlds and Publishing.
Yes, so she's now the owner, I believe, of the publishing company that's handling the novel.
I met her last year.
Yes, super cool person. We love working with her, and coincidentally, the way that we met her was they kind of stuffed her into our section the first year we did Santa Fe Springs Art Festival.
The irony of that, because the first year we had done it, we didn't even know who she was. We didn't know anything about her comic book or anything like that, and she was in like this. Right next to the gazebo.
Yes.
Right next to where the gazebo is, on the other side of where you guys were, like
further down this way.
Further down that way. Yeah. So she was all the way down there by herself.
Just kind of tucked away.
And like they were like, and like nobody really like was, people were passing by. Spot. Yeah, people were passing by and everything like that. And we were kind of like, oh man, like what do you got? Like everything else. Right. And while we were there, we were passing out waters, and we were trying to like, hey, like do you want to get involved?
Right,
like we're gonna do a live show. You want to do an interview? You want to do everything else?
Oh, that's dope.
So we were trying to, we were getting her involved as much as possible, so that way, you can have fun at the con. I mean,
come hang out.
Come hang out with everybody.
Man, that's one thing about shows is like, if you're stuck in a spot where no one is having fun, and then you're just kind of in the sad pit of like the show, it sucks, man. You're there for like 8 hours. I've had shows where like, I'm an art vendor, by the way, just so people know. You'll be stuck next to someone that you're like, hey, what's up, dude? And if they just give you the like, you're like, it's gonna be a horrible show.
This is gonna be a rough day.
Rough show, bro. I'm gonna be over here like, this guy, huh?
I've been to shows like that.
Oh, so it's so interesting because are we forgetting anyone besides the Mesa Brothers?
Which one? Mesa Brothers. I can't think of anyone. We have a list.
It's just we've been working pretty hard on like making sure, but everything will be in the Instagram.
Real quick. Logo, and logo.
I want to do it too.
Logo. If I'm missing anybody, yay.
There it is. No, but the first year that we were there, it was really cool to see, like, because Sarah was one of those people that like told us how good of a job we were doing in terms of, not to rub our own ego, but we had enough momentum. We had enough momentum coming down our section that she ended up selling more than what she was used to selling elsewhere. So it's really cool. It's really cool to see that we can do that kind of momentum and bring, that kind of attention. At the end of the day, that's what we aim for, is to get you guys, not the promotion, because you guys can easily promote that yourselves, but like to showcase you guys and be like, yeah, there's artists and, people that really love the nerdy culture and pop culture aspect of like stuff.
We also want you guys to have a good time at the show. You're right. If especially when, I think we've done a really good job on filling our little nerdy area with a bunch of really fun people and a lot of like really interesting people that are all kind of in their own little forms of art or doing different things, but everybody's really entertaining and kind of fun. So wherever you kind of get placed, you're always like, oh, okay, like I made a new contact today.
You guys are having Navarro again, right? And like
Rafael Navarro unfortunately couldn't make it this year.
Okay.
Yeah, so he was going to be at the show. Family emergency came up, so he had to back out.
And then Jorge, no. who's his partner? Or he's always tabling with.
Yeah, unfortunately, he couldn't do it either this year.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
But
sorry, never mind.
I mean, no.
I thought I knew.
No. But a lot of love to both of them, which are Javier and also Rafael. They're both friends of the show and everything like that. Unfortunately, this year it's been a weird year for everybody.
Right.
So unfortunately, some people couldn't come back. Some people, but that's the whole reason why we try to make new connections and bring in new blood into the show, so that way it's not always the same people.
Right.
And also, and maybe you do see some of the same, but also people have gotten better. They've
like I
leveled
said, every
up.
year people level up and they have new stuff, and it's always fun. That's one of the funnest parts of like going to another show.
Yeah, like last year, you guys for the most part were just showing off your art and everything like that. Now you're bringing a toy line.
Toy line, comics, it's awesome.
Because I remember, I think last year is when you guys were working on your Megalodon one,
Maguaro.
Maguaro, yeah.
Maguaro.
You guys were working on Maguaro, and it wasn't quite done yet. It was still in Kickstarter.
Yeah.
You guys just had concept arts and everything else, and you guys were excited for it. And now I think the first 2 issues are out.
So Maguaro's out. So just to explain the whole thing, we're part of a collective called Skull Cuddle Comics.
Yes.
Me, Jevin Loop, Kevin Tran, Emily Mata, and Kent True all started this together. And we have other members now who are working on books with us. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Maguaro is one of the first ones that dropped, along with Overkiller by Kevin Tran and Kent True. Both killer books. Emily Mata, she came out with her own character, Dewey, who's like a little bookworm, which is great. We have tons of books coming out this year, but like you were saying about the shows, how you always have more and more people, and like new people. That's what Skull Cuddle Comics is for us, where we want to introduce a bunch of new artists and a bunch of new talent, and hopefully get them to your shows. Yeah. So it cross-pollinates, and we have just a bunch of amazing art and people at the show.
Yeah, honestly, we made a lot of connections this year, in which it's weird to say I'm kind of excited for next year's show, just because there was a couple of people that were just like, the schedule just doesn't fit with me.
Right.
The schedule doesn't fit with me, but you know what? I'm going to put it in my calendar to make sure that I have this week, like these couple of weeks, like free, so that way when you guys tell me, I can kind of lock that in, because I do want to attend and I do want to do everything else, but this year it just doesn't fit in my schedule. It doesn't fit in my calendar.
This is tough, man.
Yeah, and you know what? You got to hustle. You got to hustle in this business. So you can't get mad at it.
No, we're busy all year long, nonstop. I think like December is the only time we kind of take time off. So yeah, it's. If you love doing this and you love creating, you can't not do it. Like that's my thing. Like, I'm not rich off of this stuff, but like I love it. I love coming out to the shows and meeting new cats, and like reading new books is always crazy. Yeah. Because I get the first like, hey, I picked that up like a year ago before you blew up. You know what I mean? Like that's happened. Yeah. The interesting thing about this show is it's always really fun, because I feel like the show goes really quick. I feel like we're there, we're setting up, we're in the heat of it, and like I'm just kind of like, all right, cool, like, and then time flies by, and it's like, and it's everything else. Brian's shaking his head. I gotta know why Brian's shaking his head. That's me.
All right, so here's the thing. So have you ever watched Saturday Night Live?
Yes.
Okay. Have you seen the movie Saturday Night?
It's like the production, how they got made.
The first episode.
The first episode, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the first crew?
The first episode of Saturday Night. So long story short, the show was supposed to fail. That was the intent of it. If you've ever seen that movie, great movie. I recommend it. We loved it. But when we went to go watch that movie, my wife came out with a lot of anxiety, because how long is it? Like an hour and a half?
Yes.
It's an hour and a half, and the show actually it follows you. There's no cuts. It's a full hour.
It's an hour and a half before the show starts.
It's the prep before.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. So Lauren Michaels is actually like stressing out, like everything is going wrong, and then like halfway at the climax of the story, he's told the show was never meant to succeed. Right. And my wife comes out of it, because it is what it is now. She's like, I have so much anxiety, and I'm like, this is what I want. Like, I love this. This is my my love. Like, I don't care if he's like, he lost like 15 years of his life trying to get the first show out there. That's what I want. Like, so
it's weird.
It is weird. So I think that movie actually came out right before we had the festival.
Yes.
And so when we did the second year for the festival, I was running around and I had to deal with your gas situation. And then everyone else, meanwhile, these two guys, Renee and Nick, were on stage, messing around, doing the show,
Because it's funny because at a certain point in our schedule, it just says vamp. Yeah. Inside of our, it said vamp inside of like our on the stage schedule because it was like we don't have an interview yet, we don't have a live show, so just vamp. So just sit on the stage and just say funny stuff and comment on what's going on the thing. So we're there and we see Bryan running back and forth from the corner of our eye, and like off mic, I'm like, should we help him? And then just Renee goes, schedule says vamp, we got to vamp.
Stick to the schedule, boys.
He said he goes, producer said we got to stay on the camera, so we got to stay on camera. And then we get off and he's like, where were you? We were like, we're on stage.
It says right here, vamp.
Yeah, it said vamp in the schedule. It says,
you remember you wrote vamp right here?
It says fill time. Say funny things.
Renee's over here like, hey.
So that's the thing is like, I don't mind it. Like I'll get on their case because I'm like, I need help with the show. Yeah. At the end of it, the love for the game is all I have. But let me tell you, so I think MJ was already like, she was 2 months old. So I had, oh my God, that means Saturday Night came out while Andy was pregnant.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. So that puts a time, puts like a age.
The wife was still pregnant.
Yes. So anyways, we finished the show. I passed out for 12 hours, dude.
I don't blame you. It's crazy.
12 freaking hours. Yeah. I got home. Thankfully, the girl was asleep. The baby was asleep. The girl.
That lady over there.
That lady, the one in the bassinet.
What I created.
She was out. She did not wake up once. But I was out for 12 hours, not 12 months.
12 months. Jeez. What a show.
All right, Rip Van Winkle, chill, man.
But it's for the love of the game.
No, but honestly, because I was even telling my girlfriend, because she was like, oh, the next day we're supposed to babysit my nephew the next day. And I go, what's this we thing? I don't know. I don't know what this we stuff is.
That was a hard bail.
I go after the show, I need like a full day of like doing nothing. Like waking up at 2, maybe watching some anime and like playing a video game. And
sometimes we do like cons that are 3 days long.
Yeah.
And I work a day job. I don't get to take off time after that con. So I go in Mondays sometimes and I tell everyone I fucking hate Mondays. Like I'm just the worst.
Like you're just the worst Garfield?
Like you're just like people call and I'm what? Oh yeah, just turn it off, turn it back on. And then just hang like it's not even
try hitting the side.
Yeah.
It's the worst. Because I know your plight just because I used to work customer service.
Oh yeah.
I hated it because I was working in the tech industry as customer service, coming back from a con, and then immediately just picking up the phone and going, I don't know why it's not turning on. Is it plugged in? And then they go like, well, how do you like that? It wasn't. And then I just
it'd be like that where I'm just dead behind the eyes, like I don't know if I can do this anymore. But you know what? After that Monday, I get rest, and I'm like, whatever. Let's get back to it.
It's a good time. I'm excited for it. I love working cons and just being in the nick of it and solving problems. That
production is fun.
It is. So I'm super excited for that. That's gonna be a lot of fun. But yeah, so
we got a live show, by the way.
We do have a live show in which I have no idea what we're doing.
So Nick produced last year's show. Okay. And so that was his show, but this one's gonna be mine. Okay. So
that's why I was a trainer.
No, it was great when we did the interview with you, and you were like, "So I'm here with what are we? Rooster."
Oh man, I look back at it and like it's so funny to watch that interview, and then immediately go, "Oh, I remember how exhausted I was when I stood up there and I went." I should really doing a long taping of like a live show and then immediately going into an interview and then going, I should have passed this one. I should have given it to like Renee or like Sean.
You were fighting us all to get
I know. It was so funny too because I was fighting to get that interview. I was like, this is going to be a fun interview. This is going to be a fun interview. The 4 of them are going to be hilarious. So this is going to be great.
That was great.
It was a great interview. But yeah, all I can say though is come by the show, come check it out.
Yes, please come by.
Bring your family, bring your kids.
And plus, there's gonna be other things. I mean, last year there was like all kinds of music and food, and there was events going. There was a firework. No, not fireworks. Drone. It was a drone show.
I'm gonna talk about the festival.
Yeah, sure.
All right, now I'm in charge, boys.
That's right.
I'm in charge here. All right, so basically the Santa Fe Springs Art Festival, if you've never been around the area, long story short, you got a lot of other vendors, you got a lot of other artists, local, from far away. Best thing I can tell you about that is there's a lot of variety. So it's not just the nerdy content we're talking about. You have artists that are really focusing on like the Chicano art around Los Angeles, around California. You have activists as well doing their own art. There's dance performances, music. There's a wine garden, beer garden. There's food trucks. There's a film festival. There's a lot of stuff that people get to do at the park. And for as big of a park as it is, you do spend a solid, I want to say like maybe 2 hours, like 2 to 3 hours maybe, and that's probably seeing like 80% of the festival.
If you took a walk around the whole thing, I would say it's like a good hour and a half.
Yeah, and that's just speed throughing, like speed running. But like if you're taking your time, it does take a really long time to go through everything. So there's a lot to check out. There's a lot to do. No fireworks, but drone show. Drones.
Yeah.
A drone show.
Which was dope.
It was.
It was sick.
Now, I haven't seen that many drone shows in my life, but I'll tell you that this one...
This is also me. I haven't seen that many. But the one I saw...
I'm going to be 100% with you. I was pooping.
Yeah.
It was really funny because I was enjoying myself in the restroom because I hadn't had a lot of time to go.
What's going on? Everyone's like, ooh, wait, what? No.
Honestly, it really was. It really was. I finished up and then I left and then immediately I was like, what was going on? And then Monica was like, it was a drone show. I go, there was a drone show? And I missed it? And then she goes, yeah, where were you? And I go, you know where I was.
You pooped your way through a whole drone show.
I did. I was enjoying it.
It's great. I've seen YouTube videos of them. It's not a basic drone show.
By the way, that drone show was not short.
No, it wasn't.
It was kind of long.
It was like 15 minutes.
You took a long break, my friend.
I had my headphone in.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I had a headphone in. That was a long. I needed some some me time on TikTok. Just like
right. You're recouping from the interview.
Yeah, just boom, and then all of a sudden I realize I've been here for 45 minutes. We've all done that.
Yeah.
Where you
I miss tons of life moments taking a shit. All the time.
But yeah.
No, but the show's going to be great overall. I think we wanted to talk about more topics, but I'm glad that we dedicated a full episode to the Santa Fe Springs Art Festival because it's very important to highlight local artists, local events, and as we mentioned before, production's exhausting. It's a lot of hard work. It's not just hard work for the vendors, it's hard work for the people that organize it, for the people that are advertising it, and I got to shout you out. Thank you for reaching out to us because you wanted to be on the show.
Yes.
It's great to have a vendor, like an artist, who's going to be there helping us promote the show here on the show,
right?
Or the festival at the show, because we want to get the word out there. And last year they mentioned they had a couple thousand people show up. It's continuing to grow every single year, so we love to see that. We want them to definitely bring us back for year 4 because we love it, and we definitely want to make sure that we bring a lot of veterans back who have been on the show or the festival now, and bring them back for year 4. That's definitely what we want to do.
We can do a Comic-Con in the park.
Basically. I mean, if we take over, we take over.
It's like a small con. If you guys have never been to a con before, this is a good first time experience, especially for kids that are coming through. It's easy. If they get bored, have them play in the field.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
There's a bird aviary. There's a river.
Don't worry about. Let them run around, just like the '70s. Just let them go. Just let them run
with their hoops.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. The neighbors got it.
That's it. They're fine. Nature will take care of them.
Yeah,
it's fine.
They'll be fine.
But I think we can wrap up the show here. If you want to, just wrap it up.
We can for the. I mean, was there anything else that you really needed to get in?
No.
Anything like that? I did. You know what? I wanted to ask. This little hop back and forth is funny. It's gonna be fun editing. It's gonna be awesome. An awesome edit. As an artist, because I saw bits and pieces of the Avatar thing that came out.
We can make a video on that.
We could. Oh, you want to do that? You want to do that one as a short one? Okay, we can do that as a short one.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Whatever you guys like, stick around.
Sounds good. All right,
wrap it up.
We'll wrap it up. Do you want to sign us out, Phillip?
We haven't even...
What are you doing?
Give me this.
Check out our website, keepingitwiththenerds.com. Check out our socials, Instagram, Facebook, and you're Renee. Xmen.com right there. You can do it too. Go ahead. There you go. Wakanda forever. Check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Keeping Up With The Nerds, and our audio platform, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Podbean. Please check out the description for more information on the Santa Fe Springs Art Fest, and check out our Instagram so you guys can follow us there and them. Santa Fe Springs City Instagram account, so that way you guys can see more information. They're asking us to promote it, so it's great. We can go ahead and promote that for the next couple of days until the festival shows up. So please follow us. Please show support. Phillip, you're going to wrap it up.
How do I wrap it up? What do you want me to do?
Do the hostage situation.
Yeah, do it. Do however you feel, man.
All right, man. Well, it's been a good time in Nick's basement. We've had some laughs. We had some cries. Bryan said some stuff I'm not sure about. But this has been Keeping Up With The Nerds. Come back. Issue 294. I didn't get that wrong the first time. I didn't get it wrong this time. Issue 294. 294?
294.
294. Peace.
Bye, guys.
Bye.